Okay, so now we're going to finish our self-portraits. So last week we made a beautiful background and a piece of paper with our skin color. And to finish the portrait, we're gonna have to do 3 steps. The first step is to cut out your head, and you're gonna cut out a shirt for yourself. The second step will be to glue. You're gonna glue down the head, and then you're gonna glue the shirt on top of that. And the third step will be to draw everything in your hair and your face and anything you want on your shirt or in the background. So let's look at how we're going to cut our head shape out. Okay, the first step is to draw the shape of your face. Usually I like to think of it as an oval or maybe like an upside down egg if you want to make it pointier at the bottom. And then I just put 2 lines coming down for the neck and make it a little longer than you think it should be because we're going to cover it up with the shirt. So I'm just going to go around and cut out the head and neck shape that we drew. Okay, well now you should have a little piece of paper like this, and this is going to be your shirt. So in order to make it look like the neckline of a shirt and shoulders, we're going to have to cut this piece of paper a little bit. So we're just going to cut off the corners, cut a little dip in the neck, and then cut off the other corner. Let's look at how I did that. Okay, so now it's time for me to make my shirt. So I want to cut off the corners and kind of round them like my shoulders. So I'll just cut a curved line on the corners off, and then I have my shoulders. And now I want to make that little neckline of my t-shirt. So I'm just going to draw a little scoop. So like a wide U. That's the same width as my neck. So you can put it next to your neck that you cut out so it fits. And now I have my t-shirt. Okay, now it's time to glue the head and shoulders to the paper. Now these pieces of paper are thick and heavy with paint, so we need to do a good job gluing them. I like to use a little cup of glue with a paintbrush, but you might have a glue squeezy bottle. And the trick is, don't just randomly go like this and get glue all over. You want to really carefully go all around the edge tip of your the piece you're gluing. So we have to be careful when we're gluing, because if we don't get the edges glued down, then they're going to curl up and make it hard when we're drawing. So focus on getting around the edges, and you don't really need glue in the center part. So I put glue around here. You don't need much in the center. You need it to be all around the edges so it lays nice and flat when you're drawing. Let's see how I did that. Okay, now for the very fun part, which is drawing. Um, so the trick to oil pastels, which is what we're going to be using today, is to remember to use black last, because if you use it before another color, it gets smudged in and maybe your teeth will turn gray, or you'll have smudges in your eyes. So the first color you want to use is white. I use it for the white parts of my eyes. I use it for my teeth. I use it for the little shimmer in the eye. We'll obviously use that after. Um, so on your face, first use the white, and then on top of that, you can use brown or blue or whatever other colors you want, pink. And then very last, after you're all done, go in there and put in the black parts, because you do need black. And I have all my teeth because I'm a grown up, but maybe you're missing a few teeth, so you can color those in black, but do it at the very end. Let's look how I did my face. Okay, well, I want to start with my eyes, and I'm going to use the white to make the white parts of my eyes first. I have to think about where the eyes are on my head. They're not very high up or at the forehead. They're like about halfway down. So about halfway down, I'm going to make two eye shapes. You could do an almond shape, you could do an oval, you can do a circle, whatever you think looks right. It doesn't really matter what shape you do. Eyes come in all different shapes. And then I want to have a big smile, so I'm going to use white to make my teeth. Oops, my head kind of getting in the shot here. Oh well. So I'll use my white oil pastel to draw the white of my teeth. Before I add any black lines or anything, I'm just going to do the white. Maybe I want a bigger smile, so I'm going to make a wider smile. You can make your whole teeth showing or just your top teeth showing. It's all up to you. Okay, so white goes first, and then now I'm going to make the colored parts of my eyes. So my eyes are brown, so I'm going to use this brown. And I know the colored part is a circle, but most of the time you can't see the whole circle. You can only see a half circle. So I usually do kind of like a U shape that meets the top of the eye and then fill it in. Now maybe I'll do my hair, which also is kind of dark brown. So I can do it on my head, and then I can draw into the background because I have long hair that goes off onto the background, and just color it in. Maybe it comes down behind my neck. You can see from behind there. I'm just going to color in my hair. Alright, so I'm pretty much done with all the colored areas, and I'm ready to do black because that's the last color I'm going to do on my face. So I'll just kind of outline my eyes a little bit. I have black eyebrows, so I'll color them in black. Give myself a nose. I don't know if you want to make this shape nose. You can make it any kind of nose you want. Some lines for the teeth. I made myself a huge grin, but you don't have to do that. What else do I need black for? Maybe you want to do some more outlining. So maybe I'll outline where my chin is a little bit. What else? Oh, the pupils. So the black dot in the middle of my eye, I need black for that. I'm trying to make them the same size. And there. Oh, and if you want to make your eyes sparkly, all you have to do is put a little dot of white right in the corner of that black dot, and your eyes will look really nice and sparkly. And now it's time to move on to my shirt. So you can make any kind of pattern or design on your shirt that you want. You make it really colorful if you want. Just have fun with it.